All right, shalom and good morning, Boaz here. Well, it is, what is it, Tuesday? No, it's Wednesday. I'll tell you, man, the week is just flying by, just like that. But it's been a very productive week. As all weeks are productive when you are when you plan and when you know how to manage time, energy, and resources, things can be very productive. But when you don't know how to manage time, energy, resources, things can be very productive. Things can be, as a matter of fact, they can be very destructive. And that's what we're seeing happening before our very eyes in this country and in this world today, particularly in this country. I have been stressing for a very, very, very long time the need for not only for us to grow our own food, which I do, hunt our own animals, whether it's deer or turkeys, which I do, raise our own animals, which I do, whether it's sheep, goats, chickens, grow your own food, which I do, live a set apart life, which I do. But in addition to that, run our own businesses. I just now recently got some new digs in, Covenant Contracting Services. You see there? I mean, got some nice little hats and stuff, and what I wanted to focus on was Covenant Contracting Services and the need to develop successful businesses, because we have a lot of people that say that they have successful businesses. We have a lot of people that claim that they run businesses, but where are these businesses? What are they doing? And that's the pretty sad part, because what you're seeing is a failure of leadership. You have people that claim that they're leaders, but the people in which they claim that they have led are not in any better situation as a direct result of being under their leadership for 14 years. It's amazing. But people like me are ridiculed and attacked because all of these things that these people, because see, I'm amazed and I'm amused. I'm very much amused of all of these people that talk about the things that I've actually done and is successful at doing. They haven't done any of it at all. And we're entering in a time in this country where things are going from worse to oblivion, literally bad to worse. And the economic situation, because see, I came into this truth. There's many lures of truth. One of the things, or the primary lore that caught me, was the economic collapse and how it tied into Bible prophecy and things of that nature. But I say over and over again, one of the first videos of truth I've ever seen was a video by the name of from Michael Rupert, and the video was called Collapse, and it talks about the stages of what happens when a society and the money goes bad. Another very influential YouTuber in my personal life has been Chris Dwayne, where he talked about silver, where he talks about real skills. Well, that's where I got this from. Real skills, real assets, real friends. I got that from Chris Dwayne. I got that from Chris Dwayne from Truth Never Told. And they ran him on out of YouTube. Had a big video, excellent videos. Ran him out. But he's building up his channel again. But that's what happens when you speak authentic truth. The system will shut you down. But if you speak lies and you're full of deceit and treachery, the system will push you forward. And this is why you see all of these YouTube channels getting shut down and demonetized. But I've been talking about this for years, and I've been not only a hearer, but a doer. Because to run a operational homestead community, it takes finances. It takes money. You have to be efficient at what you're doing. You have to be able to leverage resources and build relationships. And this is what I don't see this in Israel. I don't see this on a scale. It's very minuscule. I mean, it's just sad. am one of the few men out there that is actually getting it done. And I tell you, I challenge any preacher, teacher, pastor, elder, deacon, bishop to check out my lifestyle and confirm the things that I say is so. See, I openly challenge these people, and none of them heed the call. So therefore, guess what? It validates my words. Their silence validates what I'm saying, because they don't have the businesses, they don't have the livestock, they don't have the self-sufficiency, they don't have it. They don't have it. No, they don't. I clearly see the Spirit moving in the Most High, moving on, because see, we need more doers to come to the forefront, because we're lacking in leadership today. We're seriously lacking in leadership. So see, people don't follow titles, and see, this is what we have. We have a whole bunch of people with a whole bunch of titles. They follow strength in discernment, strength in wisdom, strength in application, strength in getting shit done, and showing through the mannerisms of your lifestyle that you are a person indeed that can get shit done. And I'm not seeing a lot of that today. I'm seeing a whole bunch of lying, deceiving, fleecing. This is what you seeing today. The people need to get set free from this tyrannical system. And the best way that we can do it, which I'm one of the only people out there that's talking and doing it and can show it, is opening self-sufficient businesses. I do video after video of my networking, getting wood, networking, material resources, tiling, laminate flooring, sheetrocking, 2x4s, 2x6, Advantech plywood. I'm getting all of that stuff for cheaply discounted prices. You know why? Because I know how to build relationships, and that is an offspring of my business. Tools, screw. These are the things that is required to run community. I just now delivered a boatload of laminate flooring out to Straightway, as well as out to St. Louis, and giving more tile. I mean, this stuff is thousands of dollars already. Wood stoves. These are the kind of actions that we need to see, because the situation out there is not getting any better. It's getting worse, and people they're struggling more and more. And as the cost of their expenses are going up, and their incomes are going down, and their ability to do anything, see, you gotta. I'm going to tell you a hardcore truth. Many of these homesteads and communities will never be built. You know why? Resources, skill sets, leadership. I'm talking about the entirety of the Israelite movement. Because there are a lot of people out there that is not just associated with just one particular ministry that is building homesteads and communities. A lot of these, I venture to say, 90% of these communities and homesteads are going to fail. They're going to fail, flat out. Because they don't have the economics, and they don't have the resources, they don't have the manpower, they don't know how to they don't know how to do any of these things. I was just in Lowe's, and the guy that I built a great relationship to, I'm getting a lot of, and I got to go out today. I got to get some candle paddles. I got to get some mosaic tile that I got to call. $14 a sheet. I'm gonna get it for $3 a sheet. You know, $14 a sheet. That's a Tory mosaic tile. Got to go and get that. Got a call, and I'm in Lowe's, and I'm talking to him, and he's saying, hey brother, you know what I'm saying? I mean, if you can, I'll be leaving here soon, but I've been thinking about it, and my heart was on it, and I want to come and work for you. The same guy that I built a relationship through for the past couple of years, in Lowe's, and he calls me up for material. He now comes and wants to work for me, and I'm hiring him. I'm flat out hiring him. Because he has real skills and he knows what he's doing. I thank the Father for setting things up, because this has been a phenomenal year in businesses. Next year, I already got $100,000 in business booked, but the harvest is plenty, but the laborers are few. And the Most High, He's given the resources that I need in order to take this thing to the next level. Yah's doing it. It's just a beautiful thing. No, men don't follow titles. They follow strength. They follow people that can produce real results and give real solutions to the challenges that people are experiencing in life today. And I'm not seeing any of the, I tell you, man, the people that are just this selfish, self-centered, greed spirit that's on people today is just blatant. It's right there in your face. But listen here, there's only going to be a remnant, and we see and I clearly see what that remnant is talking about. Be doers of the word, not hearers only. And how do you do that? Is that because see, now you can give somebody an opportunity, but if they're lazy, if they're lethargic, if they're apathetic, if they're complacent, if they're entitled, if they don't want to work, if they're a low sluggard, there's nothing that you can do about that. But you give people opportunities. I'm not about to beg somebody to work hard. It's either you're going to work hard or you're not going to work hard. It's either you're going to do it or you're not going to do it. Because at the end of the day, I'm set. I'm good. Does it make sense? But we have to understand where we're going. And there's only going to be a few people that the Most High is set up for times that we're living in right now. Right now. That can actually be doers and producers and truly be a servant to the people. Oh, look at what's going on in this world. Look at what's going on in the economy. A lot of people are hurting. You're going to see a decrease in a lot of things next year, simply because people can't afford it. People, it takes money to move, right? Every time I get in that car and I drive somewhere, it costs money because I got to put gas in the car. It costs me damn near $100 to fill up my gas tank, and I'm probably filling that thing up once a week. Easy. I'm filling that thing up. Once every 3-4 days, I do a lot of driving, taking care of business, picking up saints, dropping them off. It's a lot. It's a lot. But we do what we must do. Folks, it's time to take it to the next level. It's time for, and I speak to folks out there in the community, and I try and stress the consolidation of resources, leaving people alone that are unproductive, getting away from unproductive people, getting around productive people, getting around people that can actually show results, because these bootlickers and these hypocrites, they ain't gonna do it. They ain't gonna do it. Why? Because they for themselves. They ain't for you. They're not for you. But hey, people can be deceived all that they want. Be prepared to put your hand to the plow. Because those of us who've seen this economic situation develop over the past 10, 12 years and been preparing for it, we're sitting pretty nice. We're sitting pretty good. I'm not stressed for resources. I'm not stressed for anything that I need. We can pretty much get our hands on. But we got to be willing to shed the foolishness of the old and get into the new to get shit done. I'm talking about we need people from the tribe of get shit done. We don't need people that's doing this, but behind the scenes they doing one other thing. They sounding good on camera, but on behind the scenes they doing something totally different. Because that's what you got going on today. Amazing, isn't it? Truly amazing. But let truth come forward so that people can see who's operating in the spirit of truth and who's operating in the spirit of error. Men don't follow titles, especially in this day and age. They follow strength in wisdom, strength in action, strength in results. strength and discernment, strength and productivity, strength and spirituality, strength and honor and respect. And we don't see that kind of strength today. We're seeing very few and far between of that level of strength. It's a damn shame. But we're going to get after it. We're going to get it done. I'll send you a link of my website. Doing some mean business. And we're going to do some mean business next year. It's all about the covenant. Shalom.